baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
New York Yankees.
Just about to get started, and our starting pitcher here today, Garrett Cole. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Steven Kwan leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
And the slider just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a 1-1. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Daniel Schneemann. Cole a check to first. Schneemann measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds. And usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1.
I always see second basemen as being pretty versatile guys you can move around. And so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. There's a strike. Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
In the air to left down the line. Dominguez sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jose.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
Fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. Going. Gone. And the Guardians jump in front. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's a big power threat. Kyle Manzardo. And that's in the dirt.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
No, that's out.
And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually happen when you put those two things together, and it certainly worked out for him. mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on pitchers. The game goes on.
2 down, base is empty. Nolan Jones will hit next. Called strike right there. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Gonna count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. On to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tanner Bybee.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Hit in the air left field. Quan settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And gone. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of
it. One down. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
1 out, base is empty. Ball 1 there. Next offering way off the plate. That's inside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two out, space is empty. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one way inside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering down in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw sails over his head at first. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The tag, and they get him. So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Second inning set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gabriel Arias. Cole back to work. And that clips the inside corner.
Count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, Lane Thomas. In the dirt. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Cole, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Out in front and foul to the left side. Got him swinging.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Next offering is fouled back. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Bo Naylor in the box now. No balls and a strike.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they work around the leadoff double. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Guardians 2 and the Yankees 1. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
And the 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. And quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting 6, the catcher,
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here comes a pitch. And that one sliced foul. And the 0-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Outside, ball.
Rice at first, 1 gone. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 down.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt now. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Fastball for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Outside low, and a count 1-2. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Caught him looking for the K. One left for the Yankees. They're down 2-1. Back in the Bronx, now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ball.
On the ground to the left. Over to Goldie. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. Fly to left his first time. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
The 1-1 is fouled off.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Guardians fail to score, but they still lead it 2-1. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. Brian McMahon steps to the plate.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two now. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Fly to left his first time. Just missed. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. He's already homered in this game. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Ramirez makes the grab. And that is that. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. And they trail it here 2-1. Back at Yankee Stadium. And the batter now, Kyle Manzardo. Manzardo, 24 years old. And he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
In for a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Now here's Nolan Jones. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Gabriel Arias. That's a little bit low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The shortstop takes the ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Ball. 3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Check swing, and he went. And the count's full.
Count is full.
Swinging at ball 4 that was off the outside edge. Offense held in check there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Guardians 2 and the Yankees 1. Back in New York, John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And Judge takes the strike. And 1-2.
Ball.
And that one upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first-step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Chisholm in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
What's good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas flying after this one. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that quickly 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next one misses. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We've played 4. It's the Guardians 2 and the Yankees 1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the center fielder, Lane Thomas. Cole back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a foul ball. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And now it's filled up. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, out of here. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tim Hill.
Number 41. Tim Hill.
So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that is out of play.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Popped up right side, Chisholm. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And takes low for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Weaver also getting ready. The lefty, the 1-0. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
There's a strike. And it remains 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
2-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Steven Kwan. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swings and misses, and the inning is over. Guardians tack on another with this home run, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice. The Yankees looking to rally. That one ripped, but foul.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Thomas whips it in quickly. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Tanner Bybee gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
Hunter
Guardians.
Gaddis takes over on the mound.
Number 33, Hunter Gaddis.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Slider for a strike. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a slider misses down and away. Rice at second. Tatis at first with no outs. And that skips into dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
There's Ryan McMahon now. Struck out swinging his first time. And fouled off. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is downstairs. 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cade Smith, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Stephan also throwing. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
In the dirt. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground, Arias. They get the force, and that's the inning. 2 left on. We're through 5. Guardians 3, and the Yankees 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
Number 63.
The new pitcher, Fernando Cruz. Daniel Schneemann now at the plate.
The right fielder, number 10, Daniel Schneemann.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Just
No,
missed.
that's a
Movement
ball.
in the Yankees pen. Camilo Doval, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. That one pushed foul. That's outside. 2-1.
Now you get to this part
2
of the
balls,
order.
1 strike.
Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And downstairs.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beanies.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Manzardo in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1.
And the next pitch is way outside. Fought off foul. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Guardians 3 and the Yankees 1.
Now pitching.
Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Eric Zabrowski.
Eric Zabrowski.
So digging in,
Leading
Jason
up, for the
Dominguez.
Yankees, the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that's a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. 1 down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Aaron Judge at the plate. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Judge comes up empty there.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And that drops in for a strike. And that one fouled off. And now 1-2. And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
He goes down looking. Yanks held in check. And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Luke
30.
Weaver.
Luke Weaver.
And now the DH, Nolan Jones.
The designated hitter, Nolan Jones.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. 1 for 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Weaver, in his 8th season, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. On the corner for a strike, and it's 1-1. Just missed. Ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. Here comes Lane Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis under it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Guardians 3 and the Yankees 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Cade Smith.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Grisham in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Rice, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Struck him out without a swing. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
2 outs. Gets the call. 0-2. The Yanks down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Like